sometimes you really question people. Why did I get married? Tyler Perry, I see where you were going with that movie. You did not lie, sir. Sir, you were in your bag, not even once, not even twice. I even understand why Janet Jackson turned into the person she turned to in the second movie, because some marriages will really rock you, okay? And that new show, Lerato Kganyago, is really, every day I'm standing on top of the sofa saying, leave him. I will not qualify as a therapist because, ma'am, you gave me a divorce. No, but you're not working through it, Cinderella, get a divorce. Before we get into today's video, guys, I have got the beautiful Noctula, who has got her amazing channel called Confy's Kitchen. I love her food because let me tell you, okay, it's easy, simple, tasty recipes with the food that I already have in my fridge, okay? She's not trying to make me go on a shopping trip, okay, for this channel. I love her because she teaches me how to make my food taste good. Basic, simple, straight to the point. Confy's Kitchen, check it out.
Hi guys, ikaw malam ng Noctula and ngini cooking channel la go YouTube ibizong guti I Confy's Kitchen. So please guys, ngicela niyoyibheka, ni subscribe, ni like and nibheka ama videos esengwenzile. Pheka ukudla kumnandi and ngisebenzisa ama ingredients enwajwayele. So thank you so much Sims for the shout out. I cannot wait to see you all go Confy's Kitchen. Mwah! Bye bye.
Njani amukela kwinkqubo yami bomtaba dad bomtaba gogo bomtaba auntie bomtaba kasisi. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Have you seen that in your show? A Forever Maybe. I think I'm on the maybe than the forever with the types of stories that go on the show, okay? This recent episode, when I tell you that the wife is strong, this wife is strong. This one is a Proverbs 31 woman. Because, honey, listen, this gent is in another relationship. He's married to his wife, right? Bashadile. He is in another relationship. Guess how old the another relationship is? You're wrong. No, you're still wrong. Who guessed 10 years? You are absolutely right. He is in a... That's why it's another relationship, because how can you have a side chick for 10 years? I went to school for 11 years in high school and primary. Yeah, I went for 11 years, me. Some of us are clever, we skipped a grade. Anyway, Zhuang, even that was unbearable, wearing uniform for all those years. I am in a marriage with you, Wena Dubusani. And then, I'm not enough for you. You don't even have the audacity to just say, babe, you know, it's not you. It's me, because it's different. It's not you, it's me. Let me excuse myself, you know. Let me kindly resign. You know, I'm sorry, baby. But guys, I'd rather heal. He's in another relationship for 10 years, and it doesn't even end there. It does not even end there, guys. He has the gall, the spindi, the liver. The liver, guys. You know that liver that they don't even have air woolies anymore because it's out of stock. Because no animal can produce that kind of liver. He even says in front of his wife, his side chick is well built. She is quiet. She is amazing in bed. And he blushes when they ask him about his side chick. And I say... So, Missy, I think it's time for me to come for those wrestling lessons. It's time for me to also unleash my inner Chuck Norris. It's time for me to also unleash my inner Rambo. Because what is this? This woman just sat there. You know, there was a point where I even saw Lerato Kganyago shed a tear. And I say, Lerato is a newly wed. You know, she's in the new stock of marriage. And then she's going to sit and hear those stories. Isn't that like a bit traumatic for her? I don't know. But guys, you know, so far, these men that come on this show are not a good representation of what a healthy marriage is. These ones, they are a good representation of Nyala Unyele. And now I don't like that because sometimes marriage is tough, ne? I don't want to lie. Sometimes marriage is tough, ne? But it's not like you, guys, it's not Robben Island. It's really not Robben Island. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's like a chocolate chips. That's why you can even see me there on Instagram at 6 a.m. cooking pap for my husband because he makes it smooth like a butter. You know, he makes it smoothly like a yogurt. But some men, they make it feel like you are eating, chewing nails. Like, you know, and some women also. There are some women inside the marriages. Ki pokabadia, ki ma bordeva, ki ma honrifa, ki ma dlala ko fence. Yeah, ba champi gate il vuliwe. But the main switch cannot stingo. Do you know those women that switch off the main plug? There was not even an extension. And you even say, wow, this husband is strong, eh? But guys, the therapist did such a good job with the counseling because he was asking the right questions. Because me as a therapist, all I just say is, Meg, Mshie, leave today, pack your file. That's all I would just say as a therapist. File for divorce. There's no need. Our costing was Guys, have you watched the show? What do you think about this show? Lerato, you're doing a good job as a presenter, but I think maybe, hey, now you maybe must do some therapy because these stories that you hear, here this suck.
How do I tell my partner that I feel underappreciated without them getting mad or defensive? Well, there's two ideas here. One would be that they might just not be very verbally affectionate, just in nature, and so they just need some reminders. So like your love language might be words of affirmation. And so just a simple reminder of, hey, I get a lot of meaning out of you telling me, I don't know, compliments and things that you appreciate about me. If you could do that more, I would really respond positively to it. So that could be a simple conversation. On the other end though, if it's something deeper, if it really is something that trails through maybe the deepest parts of your relationship, affection and gratefulness, it's a byproduct, right? It's a byproduct of trust. It's a byproduct of vulnerability, of dependence, and the good kind of dependence, the kind of dependence where I can lean on you and I feel comfortable being weak around you because you have my back. And if that's not the culture of your relationship, that's maybe something to work on. And gratefulness rises out of that. And so maybe a good question to start with would be, are there any places where you feel especially criticized by me? Places where you feel afraid to be weak or to show vulnerability because I might judge you. And hopefully that conversation is reciprocal. And then it's in that domain that you start working on the trust. And out of that trust and vulnerability, as dependence grows, gratefulness will come.